Da 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 dun 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 da.
So, as you can see today, and by the title, we have, yet again, Pat and his Custodes.
Hi.
Versus my, well, tried and true Death Guard. Today, it's going to be a tournament list for him that he's going to. And I'm kind of using my old 2K tournament for Death Guard. Kind of help him out. Instead of, destroying him with my guard. Today's game, what's the mission?
Tear down their relics.
There we go, let's go with that. Either way, there's 5 objectives. We have to hold the objectives. And for me, I have to actually, my secondaries.
Got them written down.
Where is mine?
At the top.
At the top?
Oh no, these are yours, if you can read my handwriting.
Okay, so, sorry guys, I cannot read today. So I have Spread the Sickness, Warp Vertical, and Engage. Engage with all fronts, there we go. I was going to say, what the heck is that, Mr. Doctor?
Now we should note that the tournament that Pat here is going to go to is using the Arcs of Omen mission pack. So we are using as many of their rules as we know. So now, let's go over Pat's list and his secondaries.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, what's his secondaries first, because I just said mine.
Yep.
Alright, secondaries for me are going to be the Psychic Interrogation. I've got a generic Inquisitor sitting back there whose only job is to do that. I've got Grind Them Down, which is the objective that says as long as more of the opponent's units are killed than mine, I get victory points. And finally I have the Custodians one, which is Stand Vigil, which in a Scooby-Doo style fashion, if you pulled the mask off it, it was just old school Stranglehold. So you just need to be holding more non-deployment zone objectives than your opponent, and at the end of the battle round you will get 4 victory points.
Good luck.
I'm going to need every drop of luck.
Well, talk about being lucky. How about Pat? You go over your list.
Alrighty. So for HQ, I've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Trajan Valoris. Don't zoom in, he's painted crappy. My other is Commander Kmar. He's the Kmart version of a named captain. He's on a bike. He's got all the fixins. He's got Radiant Mantle for -1 to hit. He's got Tip of the Spear so he can re-roll some wounds. He's got Superior Creation for 5 up F&P. He's not going to be part of the problem. He's going to be the whole problem. For elites, we have got 2 Dreadnoughts. The Contemporary Galatus, who's wielding a lightsaber because I don't know where the edge of his blade went. And I have the Contemporary Achilles with Dread Spear and Storm Bolters. I've got 3 troops. I've got 3 squads of Custodian Guard. 1's inside the Land Raider currently, 1 and 2 are out. The 2 that are out in the field, all equipped with Presidium shields and Sentinel blades, so they are also very difficult to kill, hopefully hard to shift off objectives. And then we've also got Fast Attack, 2 squads of Virtus Praetors, rocking 1 salvo launcher each and 2 sets of Hurricane Bolter because I had to make up points to fix to the Arcs of Omen detachment. And finally, for heavy support, we've got the glorious Venerable Land Raider, hitting on 2s, 6 up FNPs, 14 wounds of simple don't give a crap. It's great.
Well, I'm not sure it's going to be so great because we do have somebody returning that we love.
Okay, I'll try to talk without my voice breaking. Hellbrute right here with a Heavy Flamer, Multi-Melta. You got 2 Chaos Spawn. I got a squad of Plague Rings with a Signal of Decay. Champion with a Power Fist, Plasma Pistol, Plasma Rifle. I am not dying just yet. 20 Poxwalkers, another squad of Plague Rings with a Plague Spear and a Plague Launcher. Then I got a Demon Prince of the Death Guard type. I know how to breathe. 2 Talons. His psychic power is Miasma of President. His relic is Supporting Plate, so it's a 2-up save. And his roller trait is he's resilient, so a 5-up Funeral Pain. Pinky, as you can see, being Pinky. With 5 possessing side. Another squad of 20 Poxwalkers. Float Drone with 2 Plague Spewers. Oh, can't forget Mr. Defiler back here with his, yes, his Havoc Launcher broke off. I am being lazy right now, so I'm not trying to glue it on. Twinning Flaws Cannon, and let's go over her with my Playcaster, and he has, for his psychic powers, I know them, I promise you, Curse of the Leper, Plague Wind, another squad of Plague Rings with, well, Plasma Rifle, Champion, Power Fist, Plasma Rifle, Signal of Decay. Then to finish it off, well actually I got 2 more units. squad of 20 cultists with 2 heavy starboards. Then right over here, but they are not deployed right here, sadly. Plague Termineers with the Plague Spear, Chain Axe, Champion with a Melta combo with a sword. Then we have a regular guy with a Combat Flamer, Plague Axe. Then we have a Blight Launcher on this lad. Then a Combat Plasma on that lad right there. And they are deep striking.
And rolling off for the first turn, gold dice for the gold men.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man. All right.
Tie. Not in, so it doesn't count. Go roll it in there.
Woot! I'm going to go first. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, and we'll be back with Death Guard, turn 1.
Okay, so movement was actually really fun. Basically, almost everything advanced. Starting with these Plague Rings that actually advanced that the can see behind the building. Hellbrute.
Whiffed, rolled a 1.
Yeah, the Chaos, the Spawn were really pissed off and they ran up. The Poxwalker was right here, really pissed off and they ran up actually. Plague Rings ran up. Demon Prince actually went...
Rolled a 6.
Yeah, went beast mode. The Plague Rings, the
Poxwalkers.
there we go, me English. They set on their objective because they want to use their...
You performed an action to spread the sickness.
Yes.
So
But,
that'll give you points right there.
yes, then these guys just moved up regular, while the Blood Crown moved up and advanced 3 inches, excuse me, guys. So now it is... Oh, before we forget...
Did you move the Playcaster or Pinky?
No, I kept them both behind.
Along with...
The Land Raider and the Defiler.
Yep. So next up, I believe you wanted to go into Psychic?
Well, I need to do an action real quick because on a 4-up for the Poxwalkers, on a 4-up, I'm going to lose a guy.
Oh.
But it still goes off.
Okay. So let's see how this goes.
Yay! I didn't lose a guy, but I got some victory points. Okay, and for my only Psychic thing, I'm going to do -1 of Presidents on himself. Hopefully I'll get that -1. And I need a 6. It does go off.
It's an 11.
Whew, thank goodness.
So we now have a Bio Titan.
Yes. Yes. So I'm going to try to get him off the table.
I'm going to leave this on camera because this is what we deal with constantly. This little madness.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to do the Blight Launcher from this squad into the Custodian Guard.
No.
2 Fox, and because he's an assault weapon, and I advanced, we'll be hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And I need a 3-up, actually. And
That is not a 3. I
Dang
don't think
it.
it's worth it. It's not worth a
No,
roll.
it's not. No.
Especially that unit's just going to be sitting there most of the game, if I'm being honest. They have their shields, they have their coffee, like, they're just going to be there.
They're just going to sit down.
Just get a nice rest.
Alright, is there anything else?
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of things, so don't you worry.
Alright. Ooh. Yep, not for long. They can have their coffee, but you know what? It's about to get some spice.
Yeah, from Heavy Bolters.
Ah, dang it.
And
So, I'm going to do the Pinky with his Twinkling Heavy Bolters into the Custodian Guard. But I'm going to do the 2 Twinkling Loud Cannons into the Bikes, actually.
Can't blame you.
So the red is Loud Cannons, white is Heavy Bolters. Hitting on 3s. Wow, that actually was a mixed bag.
That was pretty good.
And are you using the CP to make them transhuman?
Definitely not for the Custodian Guard. And I think I'll hold off on it for right now.
Okay.
Okay, so 4s and 3s. Oof, wow, okay, so 2 and -3 and 3 and -1.
Okay, which with our shields and cover, that just keeps our 2-up save for the Custodian Guard. So here's the Custodian Guards, 2-ups.
Yay, 2 wounds.
Pardon?
2 wounds. It's 2 damage.
Oh, right, flat 2 damage. I knew that.
I'm going to put this on top of here,
Okay.
just to make it a little bit easier for you.
Preach.
Because it is tall enough to miss the model, just barely. And then you had 2 to save at -3 with the last cannons.
-3. All right. First one, 4-up invuln. Yes.
Dang it.
Second one, 4-up invuln. That's
Dang
what's
it.
up. All right. Made the right choice. Weirdly took wounds in a place I didn't think I was going to, but you know.
You know what?
It's like Grandpappy said, that's Warhammer.
Okay, so the Defiler has Twin Link Lost Cannon, Battle Cannon, and Havoc Launcher into the bikes right here. Okay, so the number of shots of the Battle Cannon, 6. And for the Havoc Launcher, oof.
Transhuman these guys.
Okay, in that case, white is Heavy Bolt, Battle Cannon, then red is Lost Cannon, and orange is the Havoc Launcher. And wow, that was kind of stinky, but okay.
It works. Maybe.
And 4s and a 5. So, not a wound, but...
Oh, wow.
So, this is a -3 and -2. So, 3 -2s and 1 -3.
Let me move this over to you just so we can be a little bit.
That's going to be
quiet.
4 up across the board because...
Well-
I'm assuming we're not counting through the dense cover at all?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Because he's got a claw that can go around it,
So I've got 3 from the what?
Battle Cannon, yes.
Alright, here's the battle cannons.
-2.
Good. Not good. Good.
So that battle cannon is damage what?
D3, actually.
Oh, you've got old battle cannon.
1.
Yay. Alright, and then Havoc Launcher you said? Or Last Cannon? Or
Yeah, Last Cannon.
Last Cannon 1. Ooh.
The 1.
That's a D6 damage, so I'm going to try and reroll that. Making me spend command points that I don't like to spend, but it was worth it.
Dang.
Alright, 1 damage from the battle cannon. I can suffer that.
Then, hopefully, I will laugh so much if these cultists, with the auto guns and 2 heavy starters, actually kill the 1 remaining bike.
1 remaining? You mean the 1 wounded?
A guy can train. Okay, 4s actually. Oh, wow, it's a lot of 3s.
Will be back here soon.
So red, I need a 5, and the white, I need a 6.
Hey!
Wow, actually not that bad. I actually got
Is that 2?
2 wounds at AP 0.
Oh, okay, so 2 ups. We famously biff. God!
One more. One more.
Well,
That's not in.
Okay, you know what? I did see it roll a 1 when it was. Okay,
Dang
there we
it.
go.
So for this massive amount of shots, I only got 3 victory points this turn from Spread the Sickness.
And what did we learn?
Apparently Psychic Ritual, Warp Ritual, my god, is 6 inches from the center, not 3.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So, yeah. Pretty sure it's 6 inches, not just 3. But we're running it because he missed his chance anyway. Whether or not we check it. So, we'll be back with the Golden Boys, turn 1.
Alright, with moving over, we've moved up most things. We've advanced some Custodian Guard up here to take this objective. Those guys are sitting there enjoying their coffee. Moved up our bikes, our bike captain, ready to start the bloodshed. Since I'm gunning for grind them down, I would like to kill at least 1 unit so I can get some points there. Also trying to control more objectives than he does, so I can get Stand Vigil, which is my other one. And then we're about to launch into the psychicness of the Inquisitor. Also moved up a group in here. Everything got out of the Land Raider, our Inquisitor, our Custodian Guards who are friends with their buddy Trajan. He's the cool kid at the table. He's chilling there to give an aura, hopefully, to some folks, so he won't get close enough to really help out that many people. And then Bike's coming over here with the flank. But now we've got to move into the Psychic phase. Alright, time to psychically interrogate that Daemon Prince for some objectives. Legend has it that the Daemon Prince is the only one who knows where the Inquisitor's keys are. Psychic interrogation powers, go! Oh, pretty good with an 11.
Let's see if I can deny it. Nope, not even close.
Consider yourself interrogated. Alright, welcome to the Custodes shooting phase, where we're first going to be dumping this unit of bikes into, 2 of the bikes rather, into these cultists. The third one with his salvo launcher will be going into the bloat drone over here. Alright, Tadio, we've got 24 Hurricane Bolter shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Captain Kamar over here. Into the cultists. 1s are yucky. We'll reroll those.
There's a third one right there, actually.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep.
It's cocked. There we go.
Somebody still gets demoted.
You know, that's not bad. I'll take statistics. Like, that's fine. And then these are Strength 4 versus the Cultist Toughness. I'm praying 3.
Toughness 5.
For cultists?
500.
Oh my god, like, I would believe it because of Death Guard. Like, they have some type of hyperdiabetes that gives them, I don't know. Alright, so 3s?
Yes.
Wonderful. So 3s to wound on the Hurricane Bolters.
Yeah, they're not blessed by Nurgle.
Oh my goodness, this was a pretty sexy roll. I don't know if you want to use your own dice.
I'm gonna use
that
yours.
many, yeah.
Any AP at all?
No, luckily. This is just going to be regular old armor saves.
Fire up.
Oh.
Oof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oof. 12. Shoot.
So that will put them under half.
Alrighty, we've got a salvo launcher. Actually, can I just fire both salvo launchers at it since it's the captain's also going to fire his?
Yeah, why not?
It's going to be the exact same thing.
Alright.
Alright. So, we are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
I should probably zoom out.
Oh, thank goodness. There we go. So that's going to be 2 hits. Toughness of that blowtron there.
7.
7. So it'll be 3s to wound with a strength 8 weapon.
Because it's not a Melta.
It's not a strict melta, but still pretty good. So 1 at AP minus 4.
Let me go double check to see if I have a normal save.
For being a demon.
Okay, need a 5. Come on. Yes.
Ooh. The latest Dreadnought firing his bullet flamethrower, as I understand what it is, into the rest of the... Whoa, I flipped one, I'm so sorry. Into the rest of these cultists. Alright, 2d6 auto hits.
Yay.
He's a 3. He's a strength 6, so I believe 2s to wound. Alright. Wow. Wow, okay, let's hope his sword does better at hitting.
AP.
Minus 1.
So 6s. No.
Now come to you live from the other side of the battlefield, where we are now going to fire Hurricane Bolters into the Poxwalkers and the Salvo Launcher into Pinky the Land Raider.
Well, before we move on, I'm going to deal a command point for smoke on Pinky, so -1 to hit him.
No, now I'll hit on 3s. Hurricane Bolters, go! Alright, anything but 1s?
Ooh, I see a couple ones. Right now.
Point me another one. Here we go.
And that's it.
That was pretty good. Alright. And then Poxwalkers, I think are toughness 4 though, right?
That's correct.
Alright, so this won't be as cool as the cultist, but 4s to wound. The mighty Hurricane Bolters. Still, I think, okay.
Not that
Have
bad.
some fun. At least give 1 pause. Alright, 7 at AP minus nothing.
Hey,
Okay,
isn't
so-
that Nurgle's number?
So I have a 6 up save, then I have a 6.
And then they have an FNP after that,
Yep.
right?
So, wow, that actually...
2, that's pretty good.
Then, some 6s. That's why not.
6s. You,
Oh my goodness.
Hold up. Feel no pain you do by the damage of the weapon.
It's still only 1 damage.
It's only 1, not
Yeah,
2.
they're just
Yes.
hurting.
Okay.
They're just 6 bolters duct taped together.
So, 3 dead.
Time for Pinky to take a shot.
Hitting on 3s because of smoke. See, I shouldn't have said anything.
And I did say it would be a 2, didn't I?
You did. You did. You show psychic potential. The black ships will be here soon.
Yay!
Pinky is safe. So now this Dreadnought will shoot that Dreadnought because Pinky is safely hidden behind the obscuring terrain just barely from his line of sight. I can hear the grumbles. Yeah. Because of the way that little shelf works.
Should have scooted him out a little bit more. Oh well.
Yay.
Yep.
Choose to hit. Rerolling 1s because good old Trajan. Don't need it though. Hellbrute's toughness is 7. Alright, 3s to wounded strength 8. Rerolling 1s also because of Trajan. Oh, of course we roll the one thing, it doesn't matter. So 1 at AP minus 2.
So, it would be 5. Oof. Damage?
Flat 3.
Oh,
So-
flat 3?
Minus
so it'll
1.
be 2 different you, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, it would be 2.
Alrighty. Alright, despite my best efforts, I cannot see Pinky, so the last cannons of the Venerable Land Raider will be going into the Hellbrute. The Heavy Bolters will be going into the Poxwalkers. Last cannons on the Hellbrute, 2s to hit, rerolling 1s because of good old Trajan. Oh, thank
Trajan.
you. Love it. Land Raider came to play, despite chose you over the Telemon, buddy. Let's keep it going. 3s to wound with the last cannons, rerolling 1s because of old Trajan. Thank you, Papa Trajan. Ooh, that is 4 at, I believe, minus, what is it, 3 for a last cannon these days?
I actually have a 5 from normal save.
Oh, well, then let's just do that.
Ooh, 2
2 go
save.
through.
Alrighty.
So
2d6 damage. The first.
So 3 points.
3 damage. And
4 points. So that is definitely a dead.
hold up. Do you have a, just out of curiosity, Do you have the new last cannons or the old last cannons?
I think the Venerable actually has the old ones, but that is a very good question.
Because it could be D6 plus 2, for example.
But it's still dead either way.
Yeah,
Nope, just D6 for these last cannons.
Okay. I was just curious. Anyway, does he go boom?
No.
Alrighty.
Twin-linked heavy bolters at Poxwalker.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Popatration. That's right, manager's watching. Alright, all hit. These wound on 3s at a hefty strength 5. Oh boy, the training rounds in there. Alright, 3 at -1 on those Poxwalkers.
I only have my Feudal Pain, so...
Oh, alrighty.
So number 1.
It is 2 damage each. Oh, okay, you
Yep.
Yep.
So 1's dead, 2's dead, and 3's dead.
Alright. With a glorious 5-hole shot with his bolt pistol through the legs of the dreadnought of the Poxwalkers, the most devastating and revered Inquisitor will now attempt to kill a demon. 3 to hit with the bolt pistol.
Because it's an Inquisitor.
Missed it. Trajan is going to use the gun part of his axe to shoot at the bloat drone.
Because why not?
Alright, 2s to hit. Oh yeah. Wounding on 5s, I think.
Yep.
So toughness 7. Nada. Woo. The Achilles Dread Spear decides to try his luck against the Daemon Prince to see what happens. With a charge. Hitting for that 7. That's a 10. More than enough.
Oh,
Alrighty.
yeah. Where do you want to place him?
Probably going to have him kind of weasel in here on top of the objective. A little bit farther away from Poxwalkers. I don't think you can heroically intervene with anything, right?
No.
You don't have any stratagem that allows you to deal? Okay.
Nope.
Just us? Okay.
Speaking of being a total dickhead.
Sorry. I'll put him right there, and he'll get nice and stabby. Next up, I think the bikes are going to try and lawn mow their way through some Poxwalkers.
Do you want to try to make it a double charge?
And hit the Demon Prince too?
Yes. It would be an extra inch. And you would have to roll your charge roll enough to get to both.
Yep.
If you wanted to do that. So it is
Thinking
more
of the
risky.
advantage of doing that, the Achilles is pretty...
An 8.
8 as opposed to probably, I think, a 6 or something to get to the
like a
actual
4.
4, you think, even less? Yeah. No, probably, I'll call it a 5. Probably a 5 to get in, because 4 won't get me within half an inch.
Here we go. 5-inch charge into just Poxwalkers.
Just Poxwalkers, go! With an 8.
And now a 7-inch charge for the Gladius Dreadnought into the bloat drone.
And I'm going to do Overwalk F.
Just for giggles.
Feel free.
Alright.
2d6.
Auto hits.
Ooh, 7.
Pretty good.
So 5s. Ooh, wow, actually not that bad.
I got 3?
Yeah, 3 -1. Oh, wait, do you have any 1s?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, 3.
If only we had recorded it. Oh, I forgot to wait for the camera.
Anyway.
First one went pretty well. No! And there we go. Okay.
Yay, 1 damage.
Do I have an FNP?
That's actually not too bad.
I do have an FNP. I have a 6-up FNP. Oh, my death guard? Nope, we took it. All right.
Alright, now that we've remembered to actually make a charge move here, let's see what his charge range is.
And 8, which is
Dang.
more than enough. Woo!
Stibbity stabbity
All right.
is on its way. Is anybody else charging?
Yes, we are going to charge with these bikes and probably the shield captain here. We might as well get them into melee and start making this screen so we can hold our objectives back here.
Who do you wish to charge with first? Into whom?
I think the bikes will go ahead and charge into the cultists here, which will be a 4-inch charge. All right, with an amazing 8. You know, my Space Wolves never roll this well for charges, like who really kind of need it. All right, I should have maybe tried to multi-charge into but a 7-inch charge with my Blade Captain, or not Blade Captain, regular Bike Captain, into these Plague Marines, which could be a very bad idea. In fact, it probably is. All right, 7-inch charge. 8. Man, that's like the lucky number today. Alrighty. All right, we're beginning with a light appetizer of spear stabbing into the Daemon Prince. It's a lovely aperitif that should result in hopefully a few wounds on that bad Jackson, but we will see.
Except Nurgle says, tastes a little like copper.
All right, 5 attacks from the Achilles Dreadnought, hitting on 3s instead of 2s due to some psychic shenaniganry.
Yay.
Nurgle knows not what you speak of.
don't mess this up. Pretty good. Pretty good, if I'm being 100% honest. That's 4 hits. This will be at strength 14, assuming he's toughness not 8.
No.
All right. So 2s to wound on this. No.
So 2 wounds.
Man, that is not statistically viable. This is why.
So,
Dice
and
at AP minus 3 if that helps.
well, before up and normal
I'm
save.
sure.
demons!
I am. What's the damage on it?
D3 plus 3.
I am going to use a command point to reroll
All right.
one of those.
So, in effect, D3 plus 2.
Nope.
Oof.
So I lost how many wounds? You said?
I haven't rolled for damage yet.
Okay, do
So-
that.
So he also has -1 to damage.
Yes,
yes.
all Nurgle stuff
Okay.
has -1
And he also
damage,
has a primal funeral pain.
Okie dokie.
which is why we gotta see how much damage you
Gotcha.
do.
So here's the first one. So D3 plus 2 effectively because of the -1. So 3
damage
total.
so far.
This would be great if this was a higher number.
And that's
there
a
we
5,
go.
so
So that's
3, so prepare another 5 dice.
So it'll be 4, you mean?
No, it would be 5 dice because he rolled 5.
so here's the total
3.
if you want to use it. You took 8 damage total between the 2 attacks, with your minus.
Primal funeral pain. Ooh, wow, actually, that's not that bad.
But it
And
still takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
but on a 2-up, you get a mortal wound.
Per damage you take?
Well, check it because it could be per wound that goes through, which
But I
could
said
make
that
a
seems
huge difference.
egregious for.
Okay, I actually messed up. It's actually 1. And we still got one mortal wound then.
I will take that half.
All right, so the Caladius Dreadnought?
No, that's Achilles.
Killis Dreadnought also has a feel no pain. So because he did damage to him and he has acidic blood basically splashing onto him, he's going to use his feel no pain basically against his.
All right, here we go. 6 up, feel no pain. New.
Okay, so I actually interrupted combat with my Poxwalkers, and then I'm going to use Mutant Strain on them. So it's going to be fun.
6s to wound, I believe, is mortal wounds.
Yes.
But 1s to wound, somebody's dying on your side.
But I do get Funeral Pain, and I get rerolls 1 also.
Yep. So, we'll see how this goes. Emperor's Auspice, so no rerolls.
Oh no. I'm going to roll this twice, actually. But so far I have 4, but I do have a Funeral Pain, so it's not that bad. I'm wounding on a 5, which is not that bad again.
You're still rolling to hit right now, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now I need 5s. And wow, actually not that bad. So far we have 4.
Just 4.
Then my second round of wow. So now there are 3, but that was a mortal wound right there. Thank goodness. And 1 miss. Now I need 5s. Ooh, wow, actually not that bad.
So,
All right, armor saves coming in hot. 5 regular armor saves at 2 up from the Bike Boys. And we are solid, as Custodians should be. And then I did take 1 mortal wound, but I'll use my special metal die to see if I can FNP that bad Jackson. And we won't! So a mortal wound to me. Alright, the bikes, now mad at the Poxwalkers, are going to try and stab them with multiple implements, mostly their spears, but each one also has a prison-style shank called the Misericordia that they'll be attacking with as well. On the charge, the Interceptor Lances is going to get +1 to wound rolls against them, which I don't think is actually necessary at their strength, but...
it's just going to be 2s anyway.
No, actually, it would still be 7, so actually the +1 roll would make it 2. So, either way, 2s to hit. Anything that's not an orange die is a knife instead of a spear.
Ooh, it's a lot of 1s.
That was more 1s than I like to see out of these guys. Not gonna lie. Alright, with the orange dice, it's gonna be 2s. With the Misericordias, it'll be 3s to wound. Go.
Yay, more 1s.
Oh, they can't. You know, have you ever tried to fight with a spear and a knife? It is difficult, and you're driving a bike. Either way, that's going to be 8 armor saves at AP -3.
Damage.
2 each.
You just want to roll it twice.
Yeah.
Oh, because you just have strict FNPs, right?
Yeah.
Rolling this twice.
So number 1, wow, I actually got 1 6. That's amazing for Funeral Pain. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. 1 6. Nope. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are dead.
9.
Okay.
Alright, so now this dreadnought is hearing voices.
He's going to try and stab the bloat drone. He has the stratagem Eternal Penitent, meaning he gets +1 to his attacks, which is great, putting him into a base 6 attacks instead. And with his Galetus Warblade, he gets an additional D3 attacks when he fights as well.
Alright, let's see it.
The additional attacks will be
Yay.
1, boo. So for a total of 7 attacks, these are hitting on 2s, close enough to Bike Bro over here, where he'll get to reroll 1s to hit. Which is really, really great.
There's a reason why he's in a dreadnought.
Yeah, let's, use the windshield wipers, buddy. Okay, bare minimum, that's okay with me, that's how I got through college. Alright, so 6 hits, he is strength, 7.
So 4s.
So 4s.
Yep, thank
interesting, alrighty. That was not good, Dreadnought, that was not good. Only 2 at AP -3.
You did say that's how you got through college.
5 up. Oh, look at that. Only one goes
Flat
through.
3, so just 2. That wasn't very good at all. He should have done a lot more damage. Oh well.
Womp, womp, womp.
Alright, good old Bike Captain is going to do a bunch of stabbing into these Plague Marines. See what we can make happen. 6 attacks with his spear and 1 with his knife. That's the clear and red die there. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because he's got a Warlord trait that lets him do that. Which is good, guys. Wake up, please. Thank you. There we go. All hits. He gets +1 to wound. He is strength 7 against Plague Marines toughness 5, I believe.
Yep.
So still going to be on 3s, even with a +1 to wound, sadly. And then the clear die will have to be a 3 as well, because it would normally wound on 4s, but he's on 3s now. And he gets to reroll wounds of 1s because of the... What did I give to him? Some type of ability that I'll figure out later. But here we go. 3s across the board. Wow, pretty good. So that's going to be 6 on those Marines at -3.
6s. Wow, actually I made 1, so 5 go through.
Flat 3 damage each.
So flat 2 damage each.
So 5 die.
Oh, they're only 2 wounds each? I thought they were 3. No.
Nope.
Actually, I killed more of those than I thought I was going to kill.
Da 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 da.
Alright, and then last not least, I got bikes into 5 cultists, or 6 cultists. I'll actually be kind of sad if I can't finish off 6 cultists with 3 bikes, and now that I said that out loud,
I will laugh that. I will laugh very hard.
Okie dokie, the last batch of bikes going into the 6 remaining cultists. We've got 2s to hit, rerolling 1s because of El Capitan, and we've got knives too. Here we go, 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, if I did this in front of my manager, I would get like a write-up. There we go. There, okay.
Just right up, they won't get fired?
No, they're fired already too many people from my department, and I'm just barely usable enough to stick around, so.
Plus, this isn't OSHA.
Also true. It's like the opposite of OSHA. We're flying around on jet bikes with spears. OSHA would have a heart attack. So it's going to be 2s, actually 2s across the board with everything. Can't reroll any. I just.
Yay! Demon time!
I have 9 attacks, and hopefully I will do something against him. Okay, and wow, that's sucky beyond belief.
He doesn't reroll for himself, does he?
He does not. 3s.
Oh no! Ouch! This is a very anticlimactic battle. I didn't do well either.
You just want to reuse those dice real
Yeah,
quick.
sure.
-2.
-2, so that's a 4-up save for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're good? All right. 4-up save. 4-up saves. No, he still got through, so you got that going for you. It is -1 damage, as he is a Dreadnought.
Oh,
per attack.
Well, in that case, you will be having... It's -1 damage, so it'll be 2.
2. Okay.
Okay, now the champion and the last Plague Marine right over there against the Bike Captain.
Really, the only important one is the champion.
Okay, both being on 4s. And wow, the Power Fist actually got 2 hits.
Oh.
And wow, okay, so only 1 Power Fist goes through.
Oh, okie dokie. That's probably going to be my invul, not going to lie. Which is not made, sadly, with a 2.
So D3, 2 points of damage.
Alright, that's 2 5-up FNPs from Superior Creation. Or whatever trait I gave him that gives the FNPs. And only one will damage.
So apparently that shield makes him -1 to hit. Whoo!
Cool stuff.
So hitting on forwards with the play probe.
I need to zoom out a little bit more. There we go.
So 1 hit.
All right, he's toughness 7.
So it'll be toughness 6.
Oh, right.
Yep. And nothing.
Yeah,
Don't look
two-
straight 12.
All right, so at the end, everything's just been either whiffing or bouncing off feel no pains for everybody.
Actually, I lost more than half my army.
Yeah, but you're talking about chaff. You're not talking about the important stuff. So we'll see how the Death Guard go in their turn 2.
Let me score.
The quieter I get, the more serious I am. And toward being serious, Tornado's Deep Strike right there. Hopefully I can go and wipe out this squad off that objective. The Plague Rings over here moved up. Spawn moved up. And they also spread the sickness on objective 5. They did not hurt themselves, thank God. I used my 1 command point for the Devil Rise again. Got 6 up. Plague Rings moved up. The Possessed got out of the Land Raider, which I have to put the correct bases on, though I completely forgot.
We'll do that here in a little bit.
Yeah. Poxworkers moved up. The Defile is actually really angry, so he moved up too to slap some Golden Boys.
Yeah, it's going to be more than a slap.
Okay, so start off the Psychic phase. I'm going to do the Demon Prince into him with a Smite. Okay, will it go off? It does go off on a 7.
And D3.
3 points. Thank
3
goodness.
mortal wounds,
Alright.
but we're going to move this, and we'll be back with his Feel No Pains. Mathematically, you should save 1.
I feel it's a good expectation to have. Come on. And there we go. You set low expectations, you're never disappointed. We saved 1 of the mortal wounds.
So the Playcaster is going to do Curse of the Leper on the Bike Captain. Okay, let's see if it goes off, and it does.
With a 10.
And so because of my Playcaster's special ability, he gets a mortal wound.
Just because of it being over 7 or over.
Oh, okay.
And your -1 toughness because of everybody that's nearby.
So you need a
you.
5 or 6 then to do mortal wounds.
Correct.
So let's see where these all add up to before you start making
I think I'm
saves.
going to try and deny it.
Okay.
I think I'm going to try. All right. Inquisitor's going to see if he can earn his pay here.
So we're talking about this Inquisitor right in front
Is he
of my
within
brain.
range though?
Yes, I did check this earlier. He's just on the outside of 24 inches.
Has to beat a 10.
Oh, no. Oh, we're
That
very bad
is
at this.
very no Chaos
Okay.
wins. All right, so Chaos, see how many 5-ups you can roll
So we have a total of 3 mortal wounds.
because of the Plaguecaster's special ability.
Alrighty. 3 FNPs. And he actually has a 5-up FNP as opposed to 6, and I like to use that.
What?
He's got Spirit Creation.
I can't imagine why you'd want to use a better one.
What? I know, right? Strange. So just the 1 mortal wound, which I already... I did not move his die, actually. There we go. He's down to 7.
Well, he's about to lose a whole lot more.
We'll see what happens.
And last but not least, the other Smite. I need +1 to do it, but
Charge.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So we're charge 6.
it does go off. And
And
it's
7,
another mortal wound.
just for being
And
Nurgle.
A total of 2 mortal wounds to save against.
Just 2.
2 mortal wounds. Live.
That was
Live.
much higher than you should have gotten.
So only got 2 bolfers within range of these guard, but still, 2's better than none.
Always like...
Okay, let's see here. And no, never mind.
Nope, they fail. Who else would you like to shoot over there?
Let's see the Terminators.
Alright, let's just get rolling. Plague Spewer!
D6 Fox, and I got 2 Fox, sadly.
Just 2 for
But
Nurgle.
it is 4, and it is a plague weapon. Ooh, thank goodness. So, 1 wound at -1.
So we're at -1, so that actually just keeps me at my 2 because of shields and cover. So we'll just
Move this over here.
2-up save. And we're fine.
Not for long. Just regular bolters here.
Ooh, wow, that was... Okay.
Not very good.
1 wound, though. Still better than nothing.
Yep. And on 6. So,
And is it 6 any extra AP
Nothing.
or just
No.
Oh, okay. 2 up, and we're good. I feel like I'm burning a lot of 6s on the small stuff. Don't like that.
however, we still have some deadly stuff in there.
Let's try the flavor next.
How many shots does a flamer get?
1. Nope.
How
Let's
about the
see.
Melta?
Why not?
Melta hits?
It's a wound.
Oh man, alright. You know, I got a guy who's only got 1 wound left in there anyway, so his die got moved. Sorry about that. There should be a wounded guy in there.
Okay.
He's only got 1 left. So we'll just put that right there. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try and invuln save that. I'm not gonna arcane genetic alchemy transhuman for those watching at home right now. So come on, baby, get an invuln. And we did!
Let's try the Blight Launcher. 2 hits.
Oh my.
2 wounds and
my.
-2.
-2. I actually have +2 to my save right now because of cover and shield. So I think that keeps me at my 2, right? If I'm netting that right?
Because that was your plasma, right? Or did
Oh.
you not use your plasma yet?
No, that was the Blight Launcher, the grenade
Yeah.
launcher.
So, okay, that's still a 2-up save for me. Here we go. Doesn't matter.
Dies. Now, plasma, are you going to overcharge?
No. Thank goodness. 1 wound.
All right. AP on that?
3.
3, so a 3-up save for me then.
That's a 1.
That's, what does your plasma do? 1 or 2 damage?
1 damage for
Okay.
the normal.
Narm.
Alright, here's Betsy.
Who's back? Anyway, so because line of sight, I only have this poster guy into them.
Yep, that's Betsy.
But I do have Signal of Decay, so on the 6, it's an automatic wound. It is a hit.
Is it a wound?
It is a wound.
All right.
All right.
Take my 2-up save. God!
It's the easiest thing in the world to make the saves!
Somebody's taken a wound there.
Christ!
We're going to try this out.
Let's do the Blight Drone against him. Same guy's an automatic hit. Like Sammy Fox. Yeah, actually, I was thinking myself it was going to be a little bit worse.
Oh.
So I need force to wound. And wow.
Just string 6?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 and -1.
So -1. Alrighty. I'm not in cover or anything, so that's a 3-up. Good. Not good. Take a wound. But do I F&P it? Almost, but no.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, this is going to be a crazy thought, but let's see old Pinky into the fuel cap, the captain on the bike, I mean.
Close enough.
Red is Laws, white is Heavy Bolter.
He's -1 to hit, just FYI.
Okay, in that case, it is that. You are within plague range, so it's -1 toughness, but LOL, that does not matter. So 2 Laws Cannons.
2 las cannons, that's gonna be invuln. Here we go. For our first one, that's a lovely 4-up invuln, which we will make. Lovely, lovely. Second one.
Will fail.
Do I want to re-roll it? Yes, I do, because it's a las cannon. We're gonna do it. Re-rolling. Survive. Ah, it's
Nope.
worse.
Will he roll a 6? He does.
Thank God.
Okay, we got to FNP this bad Jackson here. I got
You should
5
make-
ups. I should make 1 or 2. Should make 1 or 2, but that is a dastardly hit. All right.
1,
there we
2,
go.
3
Made
are
3.
made.
Okay, that's not too bad. More damage than I wanted, that's for sure, but
But now.
not bad for using his face to block the last cannon.
Now I'm going to shoot the whole Defiler into the bike captain, hopefully to finish him off. Number 5 with the battle cannon. Not that bad, actually.
Just 4 shots. But he is -1 to hit.
Okay, so 4's to hit. Only...
That's pretty good.
And 3's to wound. 1 at -2.
-2. It's 4 up. Ugh, that's rough.
D3 damage.
Oh my gosh!
About
FNPs!
Yeah. Highly unlikely.
Laws Cannons. 2 hits. Nothing.
Wow.
Havoc Launcher. 2 Fox. 1 hit. Nothing.
Ooh.
I said overkill is sometimes just barely enough, but it wasn't enough.
I don't say
Promoted.
promoted.
Okay.
Charging Nurgle Terminators into these 2 Golden Terminators, but They are using their Tango-Foot grenades.
So this will reduce his charge distance by D6 inches. By 4 inches.
All
right.
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Next charge.
Spawn into the bikes. They are in.
More than enough.
Okay, I'm going to do the Defiler into the bike captain.
Does he wish to do a dual charge into the bikes at all?
No, because I need all those 7 attacks into the bike captain.
Oh no, you'd still be able to put them all into the bike captain. It's just easier to move them in.
Why not? No, actually, no. Yeah, sure.
You see what I mean? We'll think about it. All right, so
7.
dual charging.
Ooh.
Failed.
Do you wish to re-roll that?
Why not? Nope.
Nope. And the Poxies are charging.
Into the bike captain.
Love that song.
I don't even remember what
they're
song
in.
that is.
Oh, I was just...
Okay, so we have a long shot, but my possessed into the dreadnought. Hopefully, we'll finish him off.
I don't know if 6 will do it.
No.
But how about
The plague rings right here.
going around?
The demon prince.
Oh, yeah. They can even take the objective.
Limber.
Okay, screw it, why not? Plague rings into the bikes. Nope.
So the Bikey boys are now going to use their stratagem to heroically intervene to save their captain.
Well, I mean, we just...
Bikes first into the
Poxwalkers.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 2s, no rerolls because nobody's close enough, and the non-orange dice are for the knives. Hitting on 2s.
Shank.
Yuck.
Demotions.
Bad shank. They're bad with the knives. They're bad
Do you
with
have
the
any
knives.
rerolls because
No.
bad boy?
Nope, he's not close enough, unfortunately. He only has that
Trajan
sweet-
Flores is far, far too far away.
3s for the lances, and I believe... Oh no, it's still going to be 3s for the knives too, because they're toughness 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. No, yuck, yuck, yuck. So that's going to be 8 at -3, 2 damage each, and then 1 at AP -2, just 1 damage. For the
So it'll be 9 dead.
just going to remove?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna make this a little bit faster for everybody. He finds himself what?
He finds himself in a situation that he doesn't enjoy.
I thought this is when you're happy. This is called a target-rich environment.
I should, if I were that dread, I'd probably just hold the stick and spin around really fast. But I can't do that, so I'm just going to try and stab the Demon Prince as many times as possible. Alrighty, so yo, 2s to hit. Don't screw this up. This is your swan song here, buddy. I have no way to save you. Oh my gosh!
Is he within range?
He's not.
No.
He's not. I couldn't get Trajan up there fast enough. So only 3 hits. Wounding on 2s though. It's strength 14. All right. So I will. There's 3 at -3 on that. Bad.
So normal saves. So 2 go through.
2. So that's going to be D3 adjusted for your damage plus 2.
D3 plus 2.
So that's going to be 4.
4 and
3. So 7 total
Okay.
for FNPs.
So
7
fire him
female
up.
pains.
And he is dead.
All right. But don't I get acid blooded a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
On a 2-up, I believe it was.
Nope.
Oh.
Nothing.
All right.
So you did not get sprayed by the acid blood. However, if you guys want to continue in this section before moving forward, do you...
Oh nope. He's got his bikes to do.
And my Gladys Dreadnought, technically.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Forgot about that.
We'll just go for the next Dreadnought. Why not? So he gets 6 attacks base, and then an additional D3 when making attacks with his Galetus Warblade. For an additional 2 attacks, a total of 8. These will be hitting on 2s. He will get to reroll 1s because he is close enough to Kmart brand captain. Just as good as name brand. But he won't need it because he'll all hit. These will be, he's toughness 6 or 7.
7.
Ooh, 4s to wound.
It is Nurgle.
No. No, that's exactly
So
pretty
4?
statistical. Yeah, that's 4 at -3.
So 5 up. So damage.
Flat 3 each, so flat 2 each, so 6 damage total.
Does he?
Can he even explode?
Oh no! I actually have 2 wounds left.
I'm about to say, I don't think I actually killed him. Yeah. Alrighty.
So let's clean up some dice here, and we'll be back. The back biker boys.
Back bikes here will do exactly what the other bikes did with 12 total spear attacks, or lance attacks, there is a difference, and 3 knife attacks. Alrighty, 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Which is good. Oh my. Nasty, nasty. Alright, come on, try harder. There we go. Alright, all of those hit.
Manager is watching.
These are Poxwalkers at 4, so we will be wounding on 3s at strength 7, but because they actually heroically intervened, that triggers the +1 for their lances. So we'll be wounding on 2s with the lances, and then 3s for the knives. Can't reroll wounds because he's just not that kind of captain.
So
You got some 2s in there.
That's going to be 2s for the lances work.
Okay.
2s for the knife does not. So it's going to be 8 from the lances and 2 from the knives.
So 10 are dead.
Alright. You know the knives are only damage 1, right? If you want to try and roll the FNP.
Oh. In that case.
Yeah.
Nope. 0-10.
Yeah. That's what those guys do. Okay, now we have you said El Capitan
Yes.
in the blue. So Captain has how many?
6 attacks with his lance and 1 with his knife.
Bring the hand in.
Alrighty. These are 2s to hit. One of his warlord traits allows him to reroll wounds and hits of 1. So here we go. Which is a little 2 last cannons to the face, everyone. We can give him.
No, he can't. He's demoted again.
All right, and then these will be 3s. He did not charge or heroically intervene, so he doesn't get the lance shenanigans. So those will be 3s for the lance. Actually, 3s for everything, but rerolling 1s for wounds, which is unnecessary. So he's going to have 4 lance hits and then 1 knife hit.
And there's another 5 dead.
Yeah. If you want to roll the FNP for the knife, it's 1 dead.
Okay. It's not worth it.
So how many are left in that squad there?
5.
5
Okay.
left? Ooh.
That's all the hitting that I have if you want to try and hit back anywhere.
Where does Brett want to attack back first? I don't think it really matters.
Honestly, I don't think I can get any more points, technically. Because, honestly, I hate to sound like a sour sport, from a realistic point of view,
That was your Hail Mary.
that I can't spread the sickness on this target, can't do it on this target. I will get 4 points if I spread the sickness on objective 1, but I can't do anything with my plague rings because they're in close combat. I can maybe do something with, them, but still, you have all this can go this way. Then these guys are going to kill the Defiler and the Land Raider.
That'll take 2 turns, but...
I was going to say, I didn't give them full salvo launchers, so they're actually not super great against vehicles, sadly. I didn't have the points.
And then the Possessed, they can do a little bit of damage, but honestly, for taking so many Wiles Cannons, it's nothing. So, even if we went on, I can't win with points, because by the time that he's just holding so many objectives, and I don't have anything that would actually be able to hold objectives. Because almost all your stuff have objectives secured, correct?
Infantry has objectives secured, and they count as double as however many models they are.
And honestly, by at this point, the most that I actually have on the field, because let's be honest here, next close combat, 2 or 3 of these guys are going to be dead, and well, that's going to be 6. So right there,
that'll win there. Yep.
These guys can be killed
Easily.
I mean, granted, they're not infantry.
The Terminators could take this objective.
But at the same time, by mathematically, about how many objectives he would be holding.
Yeah, he'd be holding 3 realistically to your...
And then my secondary objectives, like what I said, spreading the sickness, it's...
An action.
It's an action, and I can't do it on multiple the same objective multiple times. It's once per objective. My other objective, spread around, I have to get at least 3. And yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. But let's be honest here again. Soon, I'm going to be losing at least 1 more table corner. So that is going to be null and void right there. So I think realistically after turn 1 I lost the game just because of the number of things that I just lost. Then by the time that I burned through my command points, I tried everything. my Hellbrute, that died really, really quickly. That could have knocked out a bike or two. But realistically, with transhuman,
It's just not the same.
no.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a good game.
Yeah,
Don't get me
definitely,
wrong.
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you giving me a chance to test out my tourney
Oh,
list.
yeah. But I mean, like, honestly, you lost one model. I lost,
More than that.
yeah. So,
A little bit.
although I will think of a list one day to beat the Custodes.
Mortarian?
As for the Maturian, I have a feeling that he would not be that good, honestly.
Oh, okay.
He's 500 points, and honestly...
Oh, 500. Oh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and he's a really, really big model. Nice, it's a good-looking model, but it's just... They can see it all over the board. There's no way they can hide it. No. But, still a good game. It's nice to find, well, a semi-new army, I guess. But, well, I guess till next time, guys. Do you have any closing thoughts, Pat, before I forget?
No, I was happy to get the game going. I've been working on this list for a while and just finished up my extra bikes. I think they did a good job of providing me. My plan was to kind of use the bikes to control the flanks, and I feel like that worked pretty well. It allowed me to sweep and not worry about kind of like my core as they march up the middle. So I learned a lot, and I always love games, win or lose, when I learn a lot. So.
Well, I'm actually very surprised that, you got a lot, they got a lot of like your rolls over one. But,
Yeah.
I think, I mean, honestly, I think also it doesn't really matter with like the deployment style, but because sometimes depending on the deployment, it does kind of move the game around.
Yes.
But I think it was evenly, more or less. So.
Your Land Raiders could not shoot at each other this game.
That was a regret. I really wanted a Land Raider fight.
But no, alas, this gigantic building in the center and both of your positioning did not allow for that.
Well, I got nothing else, so. Mason, have any closing thoughts?
Nope. All I want to say to everybody is, get your stuff painted.